going on? It's me, Armon, and I just want to say thank you for your Fiverr service that you booked. Okay, I'm super excited to guide you in this reading. I'm excited for you. I can't wait to see what we come up with. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, like, thank you for coming off of YouTube on the Fiverr, seriously booking and supporting me. I really appreciate it. Starting something new is always hard. It happened to me too. And just to see you supporting me, I appreciate it. And, I'm going to support you in return. And we're going to try to pull some good energy. So I got the 22 major arcana cards here. And we're going to pull in regards to, should you start this head wrap business? Is it the right time? Or should you just focus on your accounting career that you kind of are jumping into now? Because that is, the big girl job, as you would say. And so these 22 cards are like the most important cards of the deck. And so these are going to give us very quick and detailed clarity on what you should do, especially with it only being a 3-card reading. Okay. So these 22 cards are very important, and we're going to get into some things. So let's see. What does it look like? One. This is the energy around it. Okay. Okay. So for me, in regards to this situation, I'm feeling like immediately you should wait a little bit, because what my energy is telling me, we've got the hangman here, right? And he's upside down. So this card talks about kind of pausing, waiting, and kind of figuring out, looking at things from every angle, almost like you're planning, right? And then we have the Lovers. So if this is something that you really want to do, you want to plot and plan so that you can execute it in a way that you will be the most successful. And so at this time, it's not to like not go all the way full throttle in it, but it's a good time to, I would focus more on the career that you have now, because if you try to go too hard on the independent business and it doesn't go the way that you want it, I see the devil card here, and then you'll become defeated. You'll have like negative energy around you, so it'll affect your work life, your personal life, your friendships, and you'll ultimately give up in yourself. You won't feel like you're good enough. So what I'm feeling like is, if you look at all the options and look at everything as something to help you get to the next level, that is what's going to help, because this new job is going to allow you the foundation, the extra income, the extra access, the money, so that you can kind of pour into this comfortably, right? And so it's better to wait, see what manifests, and get a hold of this new position, and then you'll have more income, more time, more resources to delve into your real true passion, right? And then it won't feel like a job. To me, it feels like if you jump into that right now, you're going to be chasing 2 jobs, the job that you have to work. And then this will become a job because it's like, oh my God, I'm trying to work this job because I need it to get off the ground. And when you get into that point of needing it to get off the ground, it won't get off the ground. It has to come into a place when you want it to get off the ground. It has to come through a place of comfort and correct planning. And the way that you do that is You solidify your foundation with this job that's going to help you with financial freedom. So then you're going to be able to take risks, make investments. So I think this card tells you to look at all the pros and cons of every situation, and particularly this new job, because I think you're looking at, I want to get into this business, the head wrap business, but this new opportunity, if you look at it from another angle, is what's going to open the door for you to get into your head wrap business without being stressed. So I personally believe if you focus on the accounting and still keep working the head wrap business in the background, and you do it every now and then, you don't have to go as hard, but you just keep it, as you have free time, like a hobby, eventually it will grow because you don't need it to grow. You're not forcing it to grow. And that's when it doesn't become work. And so I feel like if you will have you will naturally gravitate into that space of that business. But you have to do this first. You have to take a different route, looking at things so it's all about how you're looking at it. Because if you jump in head first and start focusing on the hair wrap business, you can resent it and you can feel guilty. Then you can end up being upset with yourself. So I think the direction that you're going in is perfect. And I think that you may not have realized that you even moving up to this job is going to allow you to get to the next place of freedom, financial freedom and freedom with your time, because that's ultimately what you want. But don't look at this job as like, oh my God, it's going to take so much from me. It's going to take away time from me. Look at this job as if it's going to open up doors for you to go ahead and really nurture and cultivate what that brand looks like. How does it feel? Who is the customer? What is the pricing? What is the material? You'll really be at a place eventually, if you do right here, save your money, have that plan, write it down, visualize it. You'll slowly be able to try different products out, try this and try that. But I think right now, make it as a hobby. It feels more like a thing that needs to be a hobby, something that makes you feel good. That can take your stress away from other things going on in your life and this job, because I feel like this job there's going to be some things that you're going to also have to fight through this job, right? And I'm also seeing here too, don't beat yourself up if things don't happen right away on both sides, because I'm also feeling like in this job too, it's not just going to be easy. You're going to be dealing with a lot of BS, a lot of condescending energy, a lot of arrogant, nasty people, right? A lot of people that have a lot of nasty spirits. However, don't doubt yourself. And I think Spirit is also telling me there's a spirit of doubt in you that thinks that you can't do both. And you can, and you will. It's just in your mind and how you're viewing things. So that's that inner saboteur that tells you, you can't do this. You can't do both. You won't be focused at, you won't be good at this job if you want to do that. No. You can do both. But you just how to plot and plan and change your thinking and your perception on how you're looking at it. Because see, that inner saboteur, which is that devil, wants you to think that you can't. That's the self-sabotage. But here in the Lovers, this is the passion. Everything ends up working out in the end for you if you just understand that it's already done and you map it out in a strategic way. So don't let that inner saboteur, your mind, trick you out of doing both, because you need to do one to get to the other. So I hope that helps. I believe it's going to work out. I believe in the end, you will have harmony. You will have real good balance. And I also feel like through this, you're going to find some sort of relationship if you don't have one. If you do have, I feel like there's a love relationship there. I feel like you're going to meet a friend, a companion, a partner also that will end up coming into the business with you and helping you. And you might meet them on that job. So you got to open up your mind, open up your heart, because you're being placed here for a reason, but spirit knows your true desire, but you may need some help, and you may meet someone in this new place that can help you get to the next level. I feel like you will, actually. I feel like you're going to meet someone in this job that can really help you. They might be a Gemini. They could be an air sign. But I feel that everything ends up working out. And everything is happening as it should. You just can't sabotage it with negative thinking. So I hope that really, really helps, and I would love an update once you get started, but I really feel good about this. And I keep saying, now I'm hearing a partner. I feel like you're going to go into business with someone. You're at a place where you will end up building a team, right? And so I think this is going to be great. You're going to meet someone probably on this new job, and they're going to help you get your stuff off the ground and to the next level too. So let me know if this helped at all. And if it did, if you feel good about it, please leave me a review, because that does help us here. And I can't wait. And thanks for being a subscriber and a supporter on my YouTube channel. I really, really appreciate you for taking the time coming out here. And I just want to let you know I feel really, really good about this. But just understand, you got to start looking at things from a different angle. Just don't look at it from face value like, hey, they want a lot of my time, I can't do anything. That's not entirely true. But you got to look at it as like, hey, this may be for me to get to a place of financial freedom, understanding, to get to this next level. And then also understand that this could be your baby, and the universe doesn't want you to rush it, because then you won't appreciate it. So take your time with it and understand that everything is happening the way it should. And just don't self-sabotage. And you can and will do both. And be on the lookout. I feel like it's a guy. There's a guy that may help you or have this and have an idea on how to get it to the next level. So the thing is, even in your work, you're still talking about it when you can. I feel like on this job, you keep it a part of your daily conversation. You don't forget it. So even when you're doing your other stuff, hey, yeah, I'm working on my bead business. I'm doing on my head wrap business. There's going to be someone that say, hey, that's a great idea. Either they're going to want to go into business with you, or they know someone that can help you get it off the ground. And it will happen on this job. I feel it, where it's going to come close. There is some unity there. There's a partnership there that you're going to get help in some way. And so this will work. As long as you believe that it will work. But every day you think, oh, this can't work. Oh, this won't work. You will make it harder and harder and harder for it to manifest. Okay. So I hope that helps. I really do. Please let me know how you felt about the reading and give us some feedback. And until next time, namaste. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.